Hello, NWOBHM-era here. Today, just a little bit quick news. This, oh, excuse me, an email arrived today from Sonic Age Records. It always seems to be an expensive time when I get an email from Sonic Age Records because, well, I end up buying something, and I'll have to again because they are stocking two more long lost forgotten bands from the good old NWOBHM days in the 80s. That have somehow been rediscovered again. It keeps happening, doesn't it? And I hope it does for a long time yet. The two bands in question, one is called Eazy Street, and that's Easy spelt with a Z, not an S, and Force 9. Now, I can't tell you too much about either of these two bands, but I'll try. Before I do that, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribing to the channel and clicking that little button, because that would be marvellous and a big help. If you would, that'd be outstanding if you'll do that for me. But back to the ramble. Say the Force 9 and Easy Street, these two CDs are just limited edition runs of 300 each, which these kind of things generally are, aren't they? So what can I tell you? Well, say not much. Easy Street were from up the road from me in a place called Silsden in Yorkshire. It's quite a smallish town right up there on the edge of the Yorkshire moorlands above Bradford. And they worked around the local circuit back in the early 80s, didn't have too much to show for it other than a single called Quest for Glory. I think that was about 1984. And that was it. But in this anthology, excuse me, which is entitled Quest for Glory, there'd be that single Quest for Glory in 1984, and said that'd be it. But here on this anthology, we've got the single, a 4-track demo, and a couple of live recordings from 2015. And then on to Force 9, which is the graphic that you can see there in the video. They came from around about the Preston area over in Lancashire, and had a similar profile to Easy Street, local gigging. There'd be a single/EP in the early 80s, a couple of demos, and they were gone as well. And this anthology, Sands of Time, includes that single/EP, a couple of demos, and one song that was recorded about 15 years or so ago, which had a couple of the original members on it, and that's that, But anyway, so they've been rediscovered again somehow, and out on these limited edition runs of just 300 CDs each. So act fast if you want one. My usual outlet of choice for these things is Sonic Age Records, who sent me the email. I'll put a link to Sonic Age Records in the description below, but other outlets will be available if you've got them, or use your search engine of choice to source others if you prefer. But that's all. So just a quick 3.5 minutes to tell you about them, in case you want to go and check them out and snap up one of those 300 copies of either one or both. So that's all. Please do subscribe to the channel before you go, if you wouldn't mind. And until next time, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and take care.